Allez hop, on va changer la minia. Comme d'habitude. Allez, lance-toi le jeu. On attend la fin de la mise à jour de Rock Company, les refs. Nouveau perso en théorie, peut-être de la ranked. Ça va être sympatoche tout ça. Allez, fini de charger mon pote. On en est où là? Il reste 8 minutes. En théorie, peut-être une petite copie au passage. On va avoir le temps de faire une ou deux quêtes, je pense. Quête, ça doit être par là. Bon, d'accord, tu veux pas? Pas de problème. Hop, on va faire une petite quête. Une ombre plane sur Mondstadt. Vas-y, on va faire... On va faire celle-là. Plier. Ah ok. Bon, du coup celle-là on veut pas. Et celle-là on peut... Il y a un truc à gagner. On va faire celle-là, nous les refs. Allez, où est-ce qu'on est censé aller? Ok, juste au-dessus. Et nous sommes arrivés à destination.
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomat. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough note.
Je tâcherai de m'en rappeler.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too...
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or in Azuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status.
What's the hurry?
Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation.
Il y a ta femme qui m'a demandé de tes nouvelles hier soir. Là tu joues à Minecraft? Nope. Fire Dragon. On joue pas à Minecraft ici mon pote. Désolé. Enfin j'y ai joué mais il y a très longtemps. Il y a très longtemps Fire Dragon.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman
Ta
just
femme,
now.
bah ouais, ta
So
femme.
rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
Chevalier! Non, du tout Fire Dragon. Jamais j'y joue en live.
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers.
Jamais j'y rejouerai en fait, je pense, à Minecraft. Tout simplement.
Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. May the
J'y
wind
jouais, je
open
devais
your
avoir
eyes to
10
the
ans, quoi, un
truth.
truc comme ça.
We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Je vais l'installer pour se tester. Bah vas-y, hein. Il est gratuit. Mets-le dans ta bibliothèque, hein. Ça te coûte rien. En vrai de vrai. Ça te coûte rien du tout. Hein. Pourquoi je peux pas monter, wesh? Laissez-moi monter, non? Énervé. Il est trop énervé, Maninga, mon gars. Faudrait que je trouve de quoi remonter mes persos là. On peut jouer en coop, ouais, au niveau 16. Au niveau 16, ouais. Après là j'ai déjà un perso qui est top tier. Ça c'est cool. Après les trois autres c'est un peu mitigé on va dire. Si tu veux, elle là elle est top tier mais les autres c'est pas fou. Elle est top tier parce que son portail il te protège en fait. Faire pour l'instant, on fait des quêtes
There's
tranquillement.
something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. See? Wait. Hold on a minute. That's the same guy. That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down. His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Hey, hey.
On est arrivé. MDR, shader. Bah après, annule-en. Hein.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in Wednesday. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
En fait, ce qu'on a récupéré, c'était sa lyre, quoi.
Oh, that's right. You're the
the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Stormterror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to...
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from...
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Stormterror!
Store?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
Une larme.
He was
The
once such a
Stormterror.
gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Elle l'a purifié encore. Énervé.
You really do have some wonderful ability. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a... Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still... He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh? And what?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too. No what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mon?
600 mètres. Ah ouais. On va se TP, hein.
Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember?
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt along... Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god.
Mais cela fait une éternité qu'on n'a plus vu Barbatos.
Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
J'ai beaucoup trop de mises à jour. Mais fais juste tes mises à jour du système et après installe le jeu que tu as envie, tu vois. Ou fais la mise à jour sur le jeu que tu as envie. Que sur le jeu que tu as envie.
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Stormterror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't What is a creature like that doing out here in such a cold place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Give up.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four, nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation. The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body.
Intéressant. Tu vas prendre la PS4, bah pas pour l'instant.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Je l'ai faite là l'offrande ou pas? Je vais l'avoir 2021, ouais c'est ça. Après achète-moi-en une hein, si tu veux gros. Achète-moi-en une ma gueule. Shader. Allez on sait tous que t'es blindé gros. Genre. Vas-y hein, si tu veux je te file mon adresse et tout. Petite vidéo après, direct. Ah ouais. Mais tu... non quand même pas mais... Unboxing, ouais c'est ça. La vidéo unboxing mon gars. Un abonné m'offre la PS5.
Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course.
I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, look me in the eyes. Do you not find me
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Vas-y, on va aller faire un titre putaclic. Bah, c'est déjà putaclic, hein, gros. Un abonné m'offre la PS5, frérot. Alors, je reçois un cadeau d'un abonné. Après, titre putaclic, genre, je pense que tu peux pas faire plus putaclic que ça, mec. La vérité...
It's nothing. Let me handle this.
Pas trop stylé. On est entre le portail.
Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
La Xbox, elle est mieux. Ah,
Actually,
mais
I know
je
a
suis pas
secret.
team Xbox, moi.
But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Stormtear.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Stormtear...
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Je crois qu'il apparaît ici.
She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrined. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favon, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks? Is that so?
Faut que je le goome. Shader et Team Xbox.
Not that I don't trust you. It's
Au
just
pire,
that
je
a
te donne la
suspicious
PS5
bard
et
came
je prends
looking
la
to
nouvelle
borrow the
Xbox.
Holy
Vas-y,
Lyre
hein.
as well. He's
De ouf.
full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. There are regulations in place. Signed document. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, now, if you'll excuse me,
It didn't work. I knew it. I just wanted to know how influential... You see, the best... Does the story not make...
So what are you trying to say?
No, that's not it. More of a Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply... Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free... Look at you. But seriously, aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides,
how can it be a...
But things are... Should you get caught, you would easily be able to... The guards, if we managed...
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Vous pouvez avancer dans le temps dans le menu Payment. Entre 18 et 6 heures.
Man, this stinks. Having to stand around.
Seems we're gonna have to wait.
Ça, on va avancer là. C'est bon, là, il est assez tard.
Don't be shy. Go!
Allez au sous-sol. Bam! C'est bon, t'es redevenu normal. Je sais pas trop par où je passe. Mais voilà.
Who are you? She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Je crois que je vais finir en tôle. Mais très bas, il est PC, donc il va pas acheter une PS5 alors qu'il a un PC avec un 144 Hz. Ça serait débile. Genre ça sert à rien, tu vois.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Ouais, mais bon. Ça, c'est parce que t'as de l'argent. C'est quoi ces juments? Y a pas de chevaux ici, hein. Y a pas de poney. Y a que des jugements à la limite. Mais des poneys, y en a pas. Non, je pense pas qu'ils veulent l'acheter, genre. Ça m'étonnerait.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. Ooh.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
What would you like? Master D. Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D. Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D. Luke.
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thing...
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius.
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite all... Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from and towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Ouais, t'inquiète, je vais capter chez là.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city.
Bah si, à Rogue.
Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in it.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre.
Very well. Let me put...
did I just witness?
Je suis pas très fan.
This is confidential
Là,
information.
c'est spécial.
Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be...
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern...
Allez, on est parti mon gars. Est-ce que les serveurs sont re-up ou pas? I raise. Est-ce que c'est bon, on peut jouer à Rogue ou pas? Normalement il y avait 60 minutes de maintenance, donc ça doit être bon. Ça doit être bon, ça doit être bon. Vas-y, on va finir là. Puis on va aller voir. On va aller voir ce qui s'est passé sur Rogue, les refs. Il y a un avis de recherche. On va aller voir après. Ouais. Il y a une mise à jour. Normalement, il y a un nouveau perso. On devrait pouvoir s'acheter quasiment instantanément. On va jouer une petite vingtaine de minutes encore. Histoire que ça fasse une heure.
Wait, you're...
Wow. First of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe, but we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait.
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement public. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe an Outlander so...
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow, this is really odd.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius, the only other way to...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets...
Outlander, ready to go?
En ce moment, comme série, je regarde pas de série en ce moment. Et je regarde 0 série en ce moment.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God.
Cependant, faites attention, ceci inflige des dégâts supplémentaires. En ce moment, je regarde pas de série. Je t'avoue. Je trouvais pas qu'il y avait des séries folles, on va dire. Vraiment de très bonnes séries. Je trouve qu'il y en a pas trop en ce moment. Je suis plus film moi que série de base déjà. Donc du coup ouais. Voilà quoi.
I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados'
540 mètres. Y a pas moyen de les faire en se téléportant? Il y a une TP juste à côté. Ouais, moi je suis plus film. Après, en ce moment il n'y a pas grand chose en film. Je vais pas souvent au ciné non plus donc. Mais on aime bien Netflix. Enfin film et documentaire, surtout documentaire on va dire. Plus que
Just like
film.
Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh!
T'as vu sur Twitter, il y a un film qui va sortir, il parle du Covid. Ah ouais? Non, j'ai pas vu. Bon, après, c'est pas passé non plus des trucs de fou, hein. Genre, c'est juste une maladie, quoi, les gars. Faut arrêter de baliser là-dessus, quoi. Waouh, j'ai dit Luc. Trop bien. What the fuck, gros. Son ulti, frère.
No, no, no! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place is being... I don't know what...
This guy looks...
You just... One of the 11... Signora!
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11. Goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Comment l'eau? Trop chiant ça, ces bestioles là.
Seems like we turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
Never heard. What are you lot doing here? That lies way too. And just. Oh. Okay. All right. But I don't have.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Vas-y frère, il y avait juste un radis. Dis-lui qu'il est tellement abusé.
There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
What? I...
Et frérot lui casse la tête. Hein. Bon, je crois que je peux pas le tuer.
You rats scurry out from? Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Il est où le métèque là?
No escape. So strong.
Eh, je casse la tête lui. Wesh, il est trop chiant, gros. Ah, il a failli tuer Diluc, hein.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. This
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chip.
Gaimi, comment tu vas? Ah ouais, ok, Shader. Je vois ce que tu veux dire. Tu peux sur Rock, bah on va y aller là, on va pas tarder. Qu'il y a eu la mise à jour et tout. Nouveau perso. La ranked en théorie. Donc ouais, on va y aller bien sûr. En vrai, s'il n'y a pas de ranked, ça va me foutre le seum par contre.
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Allez, on accélère. Finir la quête là en théorie.
Welcome back. This is the holy lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of... In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important? And you! What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power... Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the holy lyre. It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself?
I was talking about the whole...
Thanks to our traveler friend having pure... That said, its power is far...
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin suffering alone in some deserted place.
Poor baby.
This is not something that when you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song.
Is that all you're going...
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows for...
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago...
Allez, on va finir cette quête. Allez, petit chargement. Come on, man.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although...
Fais, mon gars. Fais ma gueule.
Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane.
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry?
So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Freeze! Dodge this! Dodge this! Don't get frostbite! What's that?
What? Je l'ai esquivé là, frérot.
What's the hurry? Cool it! Don't push your luck.
Ah, dommage.
Freeze!
What the fuck, le dégât qu'il m'a mis, gros.
Dodge this! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen. Don't push your luck. Freeze! Dodge this!
Mais what? Je suis derrière lui.
Dodge this! What's the hurry? Cool it! Dodge this!
On va attendre qu'il finisse son multi là.
So sorry. Cool it! Freeze!
Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a
Quelle est la
place like
différence
this.
entre la sodomie? Ah, le con.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigation.
Elle est nulle ta blague, Shader. Vraiment.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and
Un
don't
kilomètre.
search too
Ah ouais,
hard.
c'est loin.
And before
Ah, j'ai 0 TP en plus. Ah, je suis deg. Là, par contre. Ça me fout le seum. J'ai pas de TP pour y aller, quoi.
What?
What's the hurry?
don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
What's the hurry?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
Dodge this! Cool it! Cool it! What's the hurry? Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Cool it! Dodge this!
Dodge this. Ah, là, il y a de tous les types, ça.
This one will be frozen. Dodge this. Freeze.
Blood repays blood. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Rude. Blood repays blood.
Headshot.
Give up.
Don't get frostbite.
Give up.
Eh ben, dis-moi. C'était chaud, hein. Mingel a pris de tarif. Vas-y, à plus, Shader. wesh, pourquoi je peux pas sortir? A plus chez lui. Headshot. Bam, headshot. Bam, headshot. Bam, headshot. Bam, headshot. Ouais, sinon, juste comme ça, là, je suis censé passer par où? Ah, par là. Le bibi. Je sais pas, on doit être à R11 là. 11 ou 12. 12. On est à R12 là. Ça, on commence à être un peu puissant hein, quand même. Après, Keia c'est clairement mon favori quoi. Enfin, c'est vraiment celui que je préfère quoi. Pour le coup. Mais là, faut encore que je réaméliore mes artefacts et tout. J'en ai 500 000 mec. J'en ai 500 000 des artefacts. Vas-y, pourquoi je peux pas monter? Laissez-moi monter, wesh. Ah, détends-toi le réveil. Y'a pas une colonne devant ou... Bah si, y a une colonne devant. Ah! Trop court. Ouais, ça passe.
Don't waste my time.
Oh là. Par contre là, ça c'est pas de la géo ça. J'ai chopé une épée hier mon gars. Juste après que tu sois parti, j'en ai rechopé une autre. Beaucoup trop fort. Faut que je le lui pète là, ça même. Faut lui péter son bouclier à ce bâtard. Je vais te niquer mon gars. Saleté de barde. Tu vas voir. Bah alors, t'es mort? Toujours pas? Je crois que tu l'es maintenant.
What's the hurry?
Beaucoup trop OP mon gars, mon perso. Le Keia là, Mama, il est trop chaud. Coffre luxueux.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. Besides...
Hey, Luke. I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
On est niveau 13.
What an honor.
Vas-y, on va quitter.
Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally?
1500 mètres. Ah ouais, la flemme. Hein. Je suis pas un grand marcheur, moi, mon gars. Putain, heureusement que j'ai découvert un peu le coin hier, parce que laisse tomber, sinon ça aurait été long. Je me suis fait chier à marcher hier. Je peux te dire, je suis content. Bon, moi j'ai tout découvert. J'ai découvert toute la map, j'ai pas mal de TP dispo au moins.
If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui,
ah, trop con.
I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Merci. Parfait. Bon, faut juste que j'arrive à les passer niveau 40 là, mes persos.
Watch the wind.
Let's put our crystals together. Oh. The color of these crystals looks muddy. Dvalin. Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we use the crystals on the holy...
It seems completely different from before.
The liar's animo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail. Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But I'd still rather not.
The wind that blows at sea or in high... It's never going to work if the...
Paimon understands. See, then the best location to play the lyre would be...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach we were on?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, what do you think, Bard?
Let me think. Stop. All right, let's do it there.
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch Cliff when we're ready. Please don't be late. Sorry. I didn't mean to... «
1500 mètres, ah ouais. Là-haut, parfait, il y a une TP ici. Ça me va, moi. Tant qu'il y a des TP à côté, j'y vais. Ils veulent que j'aille où? Tout en haut? Ah ouais, mais là ça abuse un peu quand même. C'est long sa mère pour monter là-haut, mec. On va récupérer notre stab. Coucou les glopos. C'est juste que j'avais la flemme. Voilà, bien joué. Maintenant comment on fait pour monter là-haut?
What's the hurry?
Là ici ça a l'air d'être un peu moins abrupt, on va dire. Allez, courage Keia, t'es bientôt arrivé. Bah bientôt hein, mon gars, bientôt. Je vais jamais y arriver en vrai. Je vais jamais y arriver, frère. Bon bah voilà. On a perdu Keia. Vas-y, faut que je fasse tout le tour. Bon, j'ai compris, allez, régène ta stam, Brigitte. Vas-y, j'avais pas envie de faire tout le tour. Keia, il a fait une chute, mon gars. Les pauvres. Est-ce que je viens de la remettre? Coucou. Voilà. Je crois qu'ils sont morts. En gros, les pauvres. J'ai tellement d'artefacts, gros. Ah, j'ai récupéré encore un truc des Berserk. Parfait. On va pouvoir compléter le set. Maintenant, je dois avoir 4 trucs du Berserk. Ça, c'est cool. Vas-y, c'est trop long, frère, de monter les trucs là. Faut que je récupère mes succès et tout encore. C'est quoi ces machines? Arbalant. J'en ai 500 000 des trucs comme ça. Faut que je monte mes persos aussi, Bibi là, niveau 40 et tout. Parce que là, je suis bloqué niveau 20 et tout, ça commence à me... Vas-y, je vais le régénérer donc au cas où. Clac. Clac. On va lui mettre du beefsteak là aussi. Sur sa couane. Regarde, j'ai 500 000 artefacts, gros. Bon, les armes, tu vois, ça passe encore. Mais les artefacts, gros, maman. J'en ai 500 000 qui me servent à rien. Faut que je les up. Il faut que je sois niveau 15 pour les réaugmenter. Regarde-moi tout ce que j'ai. C'est abusé un peu. J'ai ça là en 4 étoiles là aussi. J'ai pas équipé. Ça j'ai pas équipé non plus. Ça non plus. C'est de l'abus un peu, hein. Sablier du Berserk. Je pense que le truc du Berserk là c'est vraiment pas mal en vrai. Augmente le taux de critique et tout. Le taux critique en vrai pour un... Je pense que les 3 là je vais pas les fusionner avec les autres. Bah, par contre tout le reste... Sucrose elle a ça mon gars. Elle est trop forte. Trop forte. Alors elle est abusée. Par contre j'ai pas d'autres trucs qui sont en rapport avec son truc là. Chevalerie ensanglantée. J'ai rien d'autre qui va avec. Ah c'est vous. Vous étiez trop mignon. Vas-y frère, je vois rien. Arrête de monter, je vois rien. Ah, on est niveau 13 hein, déjà. Ah ouais, ça va, ça monte vite. Tu penses que je peux escalader cette falaise? Oui, bien sûr. Allez, sucrose. Tu vas y arriver, Brigitte. Allez, niveau 13 là pour l'instant. En vrai, au niveau 15, je vais full re-up mes persos. Faut que j'up d'autres trucs encore. Faut que j'aille faire du minerai aussi. Du minerai de fer blanc pour pouvoir forger une arme. Pour pouvoir forger une épée. Voilà en gros ce que je vais faire. Eh frérot, j'en ai affronté hier des niveaux 30. Parce que genre, ma map, mon gars, je l'ai découvert tout hier, genre. J'ai tout découvert hier. Genre, je suis allé ici. Hop, après je suis venu là. J'ai fait tout ça. Genre, au calme. Genre, j'ai tout découvert, gros. Il me manque juste un truc. Attends. On peut pas moins l'agrandir. Voilà, comme ça. Voilà, j'ai tout découvert, gros. Genre, truc de ouf. Il y a que ici, là. Ici, je peux pas y passer. J'ai pas compris. Il y a un mur devant, genre, tout là, là. Du coup, je peux pas y passer. Bah sinon, j'ai découvert la blinde de trucs. Full téléport et tout. Genre au calme, je me suis mis trop bien hier. Moi, je me suis baladé et tout. Je suis passé niveau 11. Hop. Bah, il y a eu des moments et tout, tu vois, j'ai vite compris que je pouvais pas les affronter, mais genre, il y avait des niveaux 24, gros, je l'ai fumé, littéralement. Niveau 24, je l'ai fumé alors que...
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be... Mondstadt has...
In the end, I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played...
Oh, we get it, Master D-Luke. The...
Écartez-vous tous, s'il vous plaît. On va appeler Storm Terror. Wow. En vrai, il est énervé, Storm Terror, là. Il va aller.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
We are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't get bored! Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now, listen to me! To deceive you once more. Barbados. Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you. You were planning this all along to have me slain by them. The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your pathetic self, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Venti, please, be careful.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't...
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amp...
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my con...
Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so...
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss will not go unpunished.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this
Et c'est pour ça que je peux pas passer. C'est pour ça que je peux pas passer. Ok. Faut que je sois niveau 18, mais non, je suis deg. là on est level combien? Level 13, vas-y frère, faut que je sois level 18 pour faire cette quête. C'est trop long. Va dans les persos. Ah, c'était ça que tu voulais que je vois? Bah j'ai toujours ces persos là. Hein. Détail. Constellation, c'est ça? J'ai rien compris de ce que tu m'as dit. Gros. Non, pas là. Dans quoi alors? Dans constellation. Ah mais bon, vu que je m'en sers pas en vrai, on s'en fout tu vois. De elle non. Je me sers de sucrose là. Ningu machin là. Kaya et Amber. Re-émis. J'ai tellement de trucs là que je peux lui équiper. Le truc du Berserk là. Je vais essayer. Attendez 2 secondes les refs. Ah les cons. Je suis mort. Tu joues toujours à ce jeu. Mais tu as testé combien? Quoi? Tu as testé combien, c'est-à-dire? Qu'est-ce que tu veux que j'ai testé? Bon, ça, on l'a presque de finir. Hein. En vrai de vrai. Celui-là, du moins. Ah, il m'en reste encore à prendre. Ah ouais, dans le mille. Bam. Récupérer. Vas-y, on va faire le petit défi là. C'est quoi? Ça veut pas.
Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there.
Aller au domaine chercher du Luc. Dans le livre, prendre les récompenses. Après, en vrai, j'ai rien dans le livre, hein, mec. J'ai rien dans le livre. Il y a R, mon gars. Vas-y, dis Luc. Du coup, on va faire la quête. C'est eux qu'il faut que j'aille. Il est où le truc de Diluc là? Vas-y, ouais, je montre là la quête. Mais c'est que je suis pas encore niveau 18. Ok, rip. Ah putain, rip, rip, rip. Bon, je crois que de toute façon on va rester là-dessus. Ça va faire 2 heures que je suis en live là-dessus. On va aller sur Rogue les refs. On va aller sur Rogue. Faut que j'aille choper du fer blanc là. Aussi. Nouvelle mise à jour Rogue Company. On va aller voir ça. Ouais, bien sûr, Bibi. Bien sûr mon pote. De toute façon on rejouera ce soir hein, sur ce petit jeu bien sympatoche. Juste aller tryhard vite fait là. Wesh, casse. Juste aller tryhard vite fait, voir ce qui s'est passé là sur... Bloqué niveau 22. Ah ouais, arrive. En vrai, je suis tout le temps en retard sur mes niveaux. Et je vais trop vite pour faire mes quêtes, j'ai l'impression. C'est abusé un peu. C'est abusé un peu. Vas-y, on va aller chercher la récompense du niveau d'aventure, je pense. Mais je pense. Hein. On va aller à Mondstadt. Mondstadt. Ok, là il en est où son ult? Ah lui il est dans le dur hein, depuis tout à l'heure. Hein. Alors je peux pas faire des vœux. J'ai tout le temps envie de faire des vœux maintenant, c'est horrible. Non, j'ai pas. Et ça, j'ai pas non plus.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Ah, y a pas des quêtes qui nous font avoir plus de... je sais pas... des trucs quoi. Des vœux. Ouais, donnez-moi des vœux. Je veux choper des persos. On va le faire manger, dit Luc. Hop. J'arrêterai là-dessus du coup. J'arrêterai là-dessus. Merci à vous d'avoir été là les refs. Et puis bah on se retrouve ce soir. Hein. On se retrouve ce soir. Du rassasié. Vas-y frère. Oh. Tu peux pas me faire ça. Tu peux pas être rassasié comme ça. Vous allez manger des pommes. Elle mange la pomme. Voilà, elle est bonne la pomme, hein. Oui, elle est bonne la pomme. Allez hop. Hop, du coup on va sauvegarder. Et on va aller sur Rock Company, tester ce nouveau perso les refs. Et puis voilà. Il avait des games en espérant qu'il a ranked. En espérant qu'il nous ait sorti la ranked. On va voir ça. On va d'abord aller voir le patch. Tiens. On va aller voir le patch Rogue. Rock Company. Si jamais les serveurs sont encore down, ben on reviendra. Hein. On reviendra les frérots si les serveurs sont down. Allez, à toutes les frérots. Bibi, si tu veux m'ajouter, tu fais point d'exclamation PSN. Et comme ça, tu pourras m'ajouter. Ce soir, on pourra vocal si tu veux. Voilà. Voilà mon pote. Voilà. Allez, tchou les potes, force à vous. Enfin, j'arrive quoi. Hein. Juste change de jeu quoi. Allez, à de suite.